I'm Tamara Raymond. Today I'm going to interview my sister Shamila and her husband and my brother-in-law Faiz. I've been waiting a long time to do this actually. But before we start the interview, I want to make a disclaimer. Everything that they're going to share today with you and also what I will share is our own personal journey with Kangen water. We do not make any claims, nor do we give you any guarantees that the water will help you in any way. So saying that though, I want to just let them tell you how the water has helped their life and their lifestyle in general. So I'll start with my sister. Firstly, how long have you all been drinking Kangen?
8 years.
But out of the 8 years, you haven't, how long have you
We were taking the water from your house for about 3 years, and then we've owned our own machine for 5
years.
That's a very important point, because for 3 years, they would come home and they'd collect water from me and they'd take it home, drink it, and then come back with their refills.
Diligently we did that.
Diligent, very good. The reason it's important is because...
Yeah, I mean, from the very first time we drank the water, I noticed several changes and several improvements in my general health. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and my blood sugar readings pre-water were around the 200 mark. And after I started drinking the water, within just a week or two, it had dropped to about 160. And that was just with the introduction of water. It's not that I suddenly increased my medication, or I changed my diet, or I started exercising, or anything like that. The only difference was that I had introduced the water.
Yeah, man, I have to say that, to be honest, none of us knew that this could even be a possibility. And it was my sister's diabetic readings that actually alerted us to, like, oh, hang on, it could be this Kangen water thing that we've just started drinking.
Yeah, because there wasn't anything else that you couldn't put it down to anything else. Like I said, there were no other changes made to my lifestyle at the time other than the introduction of the water. The other immediate thing that I did notice was that I used to suffer from bad gastritis, and we used to have those antacid tablets pretty much every other day, maybe daily even. And as soon as I started drinking the water, that just weaned off. And actually, I didn't register that until a little bit later, where I wasn't reaching for those tablets anymore. I mean, that was just organically happened. Everything just settled down.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Anything else that you guys might have noticed?
Yeah, so I have this skin condition called hidradenitis suppurativa.
Okay.
Got that right?
Big name.
It's basically when your sweat glands get blocked.
Yeah.
And it basically starts festering and becomes infected, and it's very painful.
And it forms like a cyst.
Yes,
right?
it forms like a cyst. So you can have the cyst 3-4 times, and after that, when it gets bad, you need to surgically remove it. But after I started drinking the water, it basically reduced by about 90%, and now I can't remember the last time I had any of those cysts.
So prior to introducing Kangen water, you'd had to have them surgically removed?
Yeah,
and
I've got about 3 or 4 surgically removed. And after I started drinking the water, I hardly, I don't even get the cysts anymore.
Right, so that's, okay, I was going to ask you, have you had any flare-ups of anything?
No, even my eczema that I had on my legs has reduced by about 80%. Those that apply cream every day. But now maybe twice a week, if I apply it, I can control it and not have any blisters or anything.
That's wonderful, because I'm also an eczema sufferer, so I've had it for more than 20 years, and we've had our machine for, say, maybe 8.5, 9 years, and in the last 6 years, I've had absolutely no flare-ups of eczema at all, and mine were very visible, like keys all over my hands, all over my feet, so even for me, it's been a tremendous blessing. One other thing, and this is collectively for our family, was we all noticed as soon as we started drinking water, the Kangen water, was that we all lost weight around our stomachs. So it was my mom, dad, my husband was filming us, and the 3 of us, instantly, it was like a thing.
I think I lost about 3 to 4 kilos in that first month. Again, to add, I wasn't changing anything, I wasn't exercising, it was just the water that was just causing things to change, and that gave me the impetus actually to then make some healthier choices and do some exercise and live a better.
Yeah, and also the water is so much easier to drink because
Yes.
there is no chlorine in it, or there's, you know, everything is just taken out.
Yeah, and it's
And you're getting this
lighter,
nice water that you can drink a liter and not feel like you've drunk a
yeah,
liter.
that's
Yeah.
very important.
You
Actually,
know,
that
so-
would be the case for all of us because we were not very
Yeah.
big water drinkers. So
Yeah.
one of the things.
I was definitely not a water drinker. In fact, there were times in the day I could drink water because it would taste funny at other times of the day for me.
Yeah.
The other thing that was great for me was during my pregnancy. We have a
Okay.
3-year-old. During my pregnancy, I had, like, it was seamless. I didn't, you know, they say water retention and ankle swelling and this and
Morning
that.
sickness.
Morning
which you never
sickness.
had.
I didn't have a day of that. It was a seamless pregnancy, and I got pregnant later in life. So they expected things to happen, but the pregnancy and even
The
the
delivery.
delivery, everything, the recovery, everything was easy, and I
It's a
credit that
breeze.
also to the water, because friends of mine who were having babies at the same time,
Yes.
who were suffering like morning, noon,
Younger
and
than
night,
you.
and younger than me, that were complaining like non-stop that this is hurting and that was hurting. I didn't have any of that.
I just want to stress when we're talking about age, because my sister was 42 when she got pregnant, and that in itself is a miracle. I have 2 children, and I had my babies pre-Kangen, and I had really bad morning sickness. So we thought, because I had really bad morning sickness, that she would as well. But honestly, she had nothing. And then when we read up on it, morning sickness is very directly linked to good hydration. So we credit. We believe, can't say for sure, but we believe that Kangen might have definitely played a role in that.
For sure.
So I just want to stress, so just in our family, Kangen has been such a blessing because of my sister's diabetic readings have come down, that gastritis has been sorted out, our eczema has been sorted out, and also we've enjoyed the side effect of weight loss. Again, we're not saying this is definitely because of Kangen, but it's the only thing that we've added to our lifestyle, and it's just truly been a blessing to all of us.
Absolutely.
So I think it's really worth the investment, considering we've had our machine for so long, and we can use it for another 10-15 years. So for any of you thinking about buying a Kangen machine, just consider what it's done for this one family. Thank you.